Alright, so here we go. Let's see here. So G4 was something that I grew up with when I was a kid. Um, they they taught me a lot about video games, and they taught me a lot about nerd stuff that I tend to enjoy now as an adult. Um, Growing up, we weren't exactly, the richest family in the city or in the neighborhood, but my parents did good for for what they did, and they they fulfilled my desire to be a nerd by getting getting me a Sega and getting me not only the PlayStation 1 but the PlayStation 2 and the 3. I kind of had earned the 3 a little bit on my own, but they still helped out, and I love them. God bless them. Thank you so much, parents, for always helping me express myself at an early age and being able to, um, you know, oh God, being able to be who I am today. I thank them for that. G4tv, my parents had, cable, so I watched G4tv, and they helped me understand which video games were good out there, which video games were bad. They helped me get introduced to like Pokemon like games and to RPGs. They introduced me to the action scene. If it weren't for G4, I wouldn't be a God of War fan. So yeah, definitely they shaped my nerddom whenever I was a younger kid, and seeing them melt down because they pretty much made their lives into a cesspool is sad to see. It really is, because I like them. So yeah, let's hear what he has to say. And then I like Silver Screen Psychopathy. They've been doing really good videos, and I'm jealous of their view count because they have about a little bit more subscribers than me. So alright, here we go. What? That's interesting. Middle East politics is not something that should be represented in a DC film. That's all I'm going to say.
Melanie Mack on the shutting down of G4. We all saw this coming a mile away. It's just sad that some genuine people excited about gaming lost their dream job because someone attacked the audience and the network supported it. I hope the good eggs can bounce back from this and the industry can learn a big lesson here. Joshua Miller, former lead video editor at G4tv, responds, "Keep our names out of your mouth." Where have I heard that before?
Yep.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Is he gonna walk up on the stage now and slap Melanie Mack? None of us want your well wishes or pity. You're an idiot if you think a single person can tank a multi-million-dollar business. Well, you're right there, Joshua. You're absolutely correct. It takes a community of people just like you to sink a multi-million-dollar business. And Melanie is correct. I hope the industry learns not to hire people like you. And what Frost did was courageous and well-intended, unlike the venom you spout behind your good Christian veneer.
Boy,
That escalated
that
quick.
escalated quickly.
I responded with the most appropriate response. You're a turd. And
Yep.
to prove Joshua's point,
And that's the only way you can deal with these morons. that can't see the bigger picture. They can't see that it's not just Frosk that brought the entire G4 down. It's the fact that the company went behind her, stood behind her. It's the fact that it didn't need to be even involved. It's the fact that what else? Let me go back because it's
Third.
you
I
can't take
responded
these
with the
you can't take these people serious. You cannot take these people serious. It's him, it's all the people that supported it in the company, and it's all the people that didn't bounce back and shut her up. What Frost did was damaging, not courageous. It was maybe well intentioned, but it came out disgusting. It came out disgusting, Josh. You and all the people you work with disgust me. Because you can't see your mistake for what it is. A mistake. You can't apologize and you can't move on. You gotta double down, and double down and attack people. This is not what you do. This is not what you do to fans. Fuck you.
most appropriate response.
Exactly. You can't take these people serious. You cannot take these fucking people serious. If they want to go off and spout off and say and attack people's religion, good Christian veneer. Imagine if Melanie was a Muslim. I want to see him say that to me. I dare him to say that to me. I dare you, Josh. I dare you, Josh, to attack my religion. I fucking dare you.
You're a turd. And to prove Joshua's point, it does take more than a single person to take down a multi-billion-dollar industry. I give you Adam Sessler. Now, again, they don't work for G4tv anymore. They can say whatever they want. But, man, the things that he's saying today. Two-time former G4 host Adam Sessler has unhinged meltdown, threatens physical violence following network's second shutdown.
Aw. Second shutdown. Yep. Like Lazarus. Like fucking Lazarus. Oh, look at that. I cannot wait for next week. That's gonna be great. Alright. So let's see here. Of course it's not gonna get any traction because I'm a nobody. But I really, really hope really hope he responds to me. He says, Adam Sessler, I'll fight you. Green Party is better than your virtue signaling Democrat nobodies that steal from the poor and give to corporations that you work for to bribe them as the good guys. My dog just died. I'm ready to accept your challenge and fuck you up. Remember, you asked for this. Get fucked, get bent, fight me, bitch. I'm ready. Doñana, New Mexico. The Democrats sold my health care for oil subsidies in my blue state and tried to sue the Green Party off the ballots because they're constantly getting exposed by us. My district is actually doing better under the biggest racist right-wing extremists for the first time in 10 years that they've had. Maybe that's what I should put. And the progressive rep, that Xochitl Torres Small, that was in charge last time, actually put our district in debt and funded the police more and then the current Republican in office. So yeah, back to the fight. I'm ready, Adam Sessler. I accept it. And he's been doing nothing but cringe NPC dialogues. He's a loser. He's a fucking loser. He's more of a loser than me.
Oh, this should be good. Cue the music, please. Thank you, Bounding Into Comics, for putting this all together. I will put a link to the article in the description below. Want to send my best wishes to some of the best and most talented people I've ever worked with. Please hit me up if there's some way I can help you. You're all too awesome not to find your own way. Big love. Starts off pretty positive. That's how you should do things. Congratulations, Adam. You did well here. Well, I guess that couldn't last. And to those misguided who need to send vitriol, go right ahead. I'll keep taking your hits like I have for 20 years. I'll still be here just caring about the good people who got jacked. Then he starts responding to people. Your inability to listen to any criticism, no matter how valid, for 20 years is staggering. Adam responds. Your ability to listen to me without any regard for independent thought for 20 years is quite staggering too.
Cope. Cope, Adam Sessler, fight me, bitch. Fuck you.
Adam literally told Republicans to drink their own pee. I don't know if that's independent thought or cry for help. This person says, Adam, got woke and went broke. Adam responds, do you F-wits have one writer who only knows one rhyme? Also, like a real adult, unlike your mom, I have multiple incomes. Go F a sheep again, you desperate...
Mom jokes and calling people Nazis. Yeah, you're a fucking genius. You're a genius. Yeah. Do your writers have only one line too? You have multiple incomes, so you're a grifter. That what you would call probably us as grifters if we had multiple incomes.
Yahtzee. People are responding saying, oh wow, your mom jokes, wow. And he goes, your mom's got a thick skin. This person responds, grown man resorting to your mom claps. Adam says, I mean, I could consider funding a House candidate in your district that cuts off all federal funding, so you have to whore your daughters off to make ends meet while I drive by laughing. Or I could make fun of your mom.
That would be an oof if it made sense, but he's just angry and he's being unhinged. He's not making any sense. He's making a fool of himself. You're a fool, Adam Sessler. You know the same House candidate that you're gonna put in the district will fund Nazis in Ukraine, and they'll also fund what was it? They'll fund the slaughter of Palestinians in Israel, in Palestine. Yeah. AOC, very progressive, right? Eat shit, fight me, Adam Sessler.
Whew. And this is what happens on Twitter. People are starting to see that Adam is responding, so they start to rev it up. Like this person said, most grown men work out feelings on our own. Adam says, I have a feeling to bust your butt. There it is. But you're in Panama City, which is punishment enough. True.
Racist much, right?
Truly the most disgusting place I've ever seen.
Wow. Yeah, Adam Sessler, you're a fucking racist. You're a racist white privileged asshole. Fuck yourself.
First time I heard the word dark as code for black people, I thought they had an electricity problem at first. I don't even know what this guy said, but Adam's like, you little bee, all I got is people. I'm ready to turn the cap around my head. Let me know who you are. Boy, he's ready to fight. He's ready. I actually came up when this crap was hard. Plushy F's like you just hide and yell. And in true form, at the end of his Twitter rant, he takes a shot at G4. Big shout out tonight to those that ran G4 for making my life more miserable than usual when I've barely been working for them in the first place. In for a penny, in for a pounding, for your BS. Adam said.
Blame yourself. Blame your community. Blame Frost. Get bent. Go fuck yourself, Adam.
So I hope that answers your question, Joshua. It does take more than one person to bring down a multi-million-dollar business. And my statement still stands. you're still a turd. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this hat and shirt, it's available for a limited time. The link is in the pinned comment before. Also, check me out over on Locals at Drunk3PO, and we will catch you next time.
So the creators over at Amazon Studios have repeatedly said that this show is not connected to the Peter Jackson trilogy. But when your ideology states that the best way to subvert a popular cultural milestone is to latch onto it in order to twist its message into something that better suits your ideals, well, what's an untalented, unoriginal team of writers and filmmakers to do? They say it's not connected to Jackson, but that sure didn't stop him from directly lifting visual and dialogue cues. Again, I'm not talking Tolkien. I'm comparing two forms of visual media. The first couple are a little iffy, so I'll walk you through those real quick. Let's start with the weakest example, the image of the map. And you could say that this is just Tolkien, and you'd be right. I never owned a copy of The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings that didn't have a map. And if Amazon had been the first to the table, they certainly would have used this iconic image. But they weren't. And though Jackson also didn't do it first, he certainly did it best. So how does Amazon deal with this shortfall? Well, they have two maps. This one's really simple. It's just an image of a wizard holding his staff. So what does Amazon have up their sleeve? The first wizard holding a staff. Trust me, these do get better. So in Jackson's movies, we're given the representation of Sauron's eye having a vertical slit. So what do we get from Amazon?
Sauron lives because of you! You will die because of me!
The living eye with a vertical slit. Amazon did it first. In the story, Mordor is an actual place, but it also serves as an anchor, an idea that weighs the story in potential dread.
Must be taken deep into Mordor and cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came. One does not simply walk into Mordor.
So what does Amazon give us? The creation of Mordor, because they did it first. Now I'm going to let you enjoy the rest on your own. Just remember, these are visual and dialogue cues. And if you think I'm wrong, just let me know. But I'm not wrong.
You'll welcome us with open arms. Ram's horns blaring. Tables filled with salted pork, and enough malt beer to fill the artery.
Soon, Master Elf, you will enjoy the fabled hospitality of the dwarves. Roaring fires, malt beer, red meat off the bone.
The salted pork is particularly good.
Salted pork.
When it was in my hands, I felt powerful.
Well, it's none of our concern what goes on beyond our borders. Keep your nose out of trouble, and no trouble will come to you.
We Harfoots are free from the worries of the wide world. We are but ripples in a long, long stream. Our path set by the passing seasons. Nobody goes off trail and nobody walks alone.
That one was a stretch.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
I will cut it down!
I will take the ring to Mordor. Though I do not know the way.
Well, then, perhaps it would be best if you lead off.
Now that it comes to it, my feet feel heavy as iron. not to mention I haven't an inkling which way to go.
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me.
He deserves at least that.
Going off trail? Now? Alone?
She won't be alone. We've left enough folk behind, we're not leaving him.
Yeah, I thought that
Ring
was
cannot
silly.
be destroyed, Gimli, son of Gloin, by any craft that we here possess.
It is beyond our skill to destroy.
Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master.
And of his most devoted servant.